Hey guys, as a leader, you have the responsibility to see the potential in people. So, your job as a leader is to really see that potential, allow those people to see their own potential, and then allow them and enable them and empower them to unleash that potential. Also, by training, you want them to constantly be expanding their potential so they can every day come in to work and be better than they were the day before. Now, all I'm saying is that you should be focusing on bringing out the best in people. But if you want to become a better leader yourself, you also have to see the best in the best. And what I mean by that, if you want to be a great leader, you have to look in the world and see what are the great leaders that I can learn from. If you want to be a great speaker, you want to look into the world, look out far and wide and see, hey, what are some great speakers that I can learn from? If you want to be a great salesperson like myself, you want to look out far and wide and see what are the best salespeople and how can I learn from them. Now, this means that you should be focusing on learning not only from those people that you already agree on. It might be, their approach, the way they talk, the way they speak, the way they even, the things they wear, everything counts. But you want to be sure to also look out and see those that you might not agree immediately or even you never will agree with them anyway, but you know that there's something in them that has some value. In fact, there's some things in them that it's really gold. If you could take it out, if you can extract that wisdom, that genius from them, and then incorporate into your own approach, into your own voice. So I caught myself watching some training videos from Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street. And there's some things that I don't really like about the way he speaks or the way he teaches. In some ways, I think that Grant Cardone is really far ahead from him. And really the results speak from themselves. But still, I kept thinking, there's something about this guy that it's really amazing, and there's really genius. There's genius in the way that he is communicating his strategies and his process and his system. So what is it? Is it the tonality that he uses? Is it the way that he's passionate about what he's teaching? Is it the way that he, breaks the ice and makes immediately people feel comfortable with him? So what is it? Whatever that the case might be, you want to be sure that everybody that you encounter in your life, everybody that you meet, everybody that you make an acquaintance, everybody that stops by your desk today or tomorrow, doesn't matter. What matters is if you are focused on, hey, how can I get something of value from this person? How can I learn from this person? What is the thing that this person does so brilliantly well that if I could incorporate into my life, into my business, into my way of doing things, I could really benefit from. So that's the challenge that I have for you today. Look out into your own company, into your own team. Go to YouTube, YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. These social networks are not only to share, photos from your meal, or showing photos of pretty cute cats or funny videos. These tools are really, the gateway between you and amazing leaders, amazing people who are doing amazing things, who are genius. And, if you search, you'll find yourself in the room with these people because you're watching a video. The video was recorded in the room, and it's like you're there, man. And yeah, of course you cannot ask any questions because you're just watching a video, but still that allows you to focus on the information that genius is sharing. So shut up and listen very carefully and see what are the things that you can learn from even the people who you might not necessarily agree on. Maybe their ethics were not that great in the past. Jordan Belfort, it's the wolf, man. He made some mistakes. He admitted those mistakes, and now he's training people not only to avoid doing those mistakes, but to actually using those persuasion techniques into something of positive value, right? So not to do and not to use those things to hurt people. But anyway, I think this is a challenge. And, if you're just looking for people who are already like you are and already confirming what you believe, you're missing out on these other people who you might not agree with, but you need to understand what are the things that you are, agreeing with them and agreeing that there's some value in them. All right, so I'll see you guys soon. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this challenge. I know this is not easy, but I think it's very worthwhile to try.